Hello, everyone. Make sure to give many likes on this video as you can. Please follow me too. And character creation right now. Hey, want to let you know I just went live on YouTube. I just went live. Yeah, just no hateful comments, please. I already been through that once. I won't be through that again. Not much. But yeah, if you want to invite some of your friends, feel free to give them my information. Do you know what channel you're in? Yeah, I'm just in character creation right now. I was gonna make me a KDF character. Huh? Well, the last time I was there was nobody talking, so I figured I'd just check back later. But me, I'll probably be up until like 2 or 3 in the morning. But the live stream will be going on until at least 8:35. Just trying to get comfortable. Where am I? I'm in my living area. This is what it looks like. Though it's a little dark in here. But I prefer it that way. Keeps me from getting a headache. Yeah, because when too much light gets in my eyeballs, it gives me a migraine. What stuff? Like, what is it? Would mild work? Like Taco Bell mild? Or should I get the small ball tapaquillo? Just technically, I can get one of those at either Walmart or any gas station for that matter. Like the carryouts. But of course, my Uncle Angel. Do you wonder how brown his skin is? He's almost got that Mexican look in him. Yeah, just trust me, the minute this fucker is high, he's nice to everyone. Completely. And he's nice to people. He just doesn't take no shit. Like this motherfucker doesn't not like excuses. And trust me, when Michael Angel is mad and pissed off, trust me, the motherfucker scares me. Because he's got that psychopathic look in his eyes when he's pissed. Yeah, because if it's one thing I learned when it comes to Mexicans, do not piss off machete. Do you know what the word mijo means? Mijo in Spanish means my son. It's like the word tío. It means uncle. Now, my Uncle Angel lets me call him Tío because he's family to me. Although he basically divorced his wife, basically. And you want to know why? This bitch is always getting into trouble. Why? Because she steals shit. No, he does. Because it's basically nighttime where I'm at. It's like 7:46 p.m. Like, what part of Ohio do you live in? Like, where are you? Of Toledo? Oh, wow. Cleveland, Ohio? That's a rough area. A lot of crime over there. That that part of Ohio is possibly worse than the West End of Toledo. Because in Toledo and the West End, do you know how many police calls and paramedic calls are called over there? More than any other area of Ohio and Toledo. More than the East and North End, the West End gets the most calls. No, I don't make DoorDash. Jason was asking me a question. Yeah, he's in here. I like to think I do in the sense that I can get into a person's head. It's as if I can sense their energy and their thoughts, and I automatically know what they want to do before they can even say it. Well, the person has to be in the same room as me for me to sense their energy. Like, it's as if there's a range to the energy I sense. It's as if it has to be in the 8 10 clicks. But of course, me and my mother have a strong connection. Even though she's miles away from me, but still in Toledo. Whenever that bitch gets pissed, I'm like, I can feel a sense of disturbance in the force. You know, like Star Wars, I sense a disturbance in the force, my young Padawan. And so, like, when my mom gets pissed, I'm like, I sense a disturbance in the force. Because when my mom gets pissed, it's as if me and her, the connection I have with her, because it's a strong bond, as if I can sense the ripples of her stress, like a very, very long string of emotions. Yeah. I can sense things that are around me, like spirits and stuff, ghosts. I can't see them, but I can sense them. No. I can't see them, but I can sense where they are. No, nothing. Although I sense there's a paramedic call nearby. Eight clicks due west. But trust me, not every human on Earth is destined for an ordinary life. Some are called for greater paths. Yeah, I once spent a weekend with my mom because one time she lived in Fremont in a haunted house, and the spirit was a neutral spirit. It was a little girl. She's a very playful, kind spirit. Because one time I was going up to the room where I was supposed to sleep that night. As I'm walking up the stairs, I feel a cold breeze just going whizzing right through me. But here's the weirdest thing, okay? When I was downstairs getting ready for my drink to take my meds for the night, I felt an extreme sense of being confused. I mean, it felt as if she was using my energy to manifest. It is said that when a spirit uses your energy to manifest themselves, you can feel their emotions. And trust me, when she was always near me, my hairs would go like I would get the goosebumps from along my arms. Like from the minute you walk in that house, you know you're not alone because the air is so heavy. It's like you're underwater. That's literally how it felt when I was in there. I felt like I was breathing underwater. Yeah, like the air was literally that dense. Plus, in some areas, like the path for the stairs to go upstairs to the second floor, there would be cold spots periodically in that stairway. Yeah, it's up there. I'm on the second floor. I would literally need a miracle if that happened. Because if a fire were to break out upstairs, I would be trapped. Because as far as I know, there are no fire extinguishers up here. But I know the drill in case a fire does break out because I've been to the drills before. Basically, you gotta stay low to the ground, low as possible, below the smoke level. And try to stay alive long enough for your ass to get out of the house. Oh, and in case anyone don't know, I'll be going live tomorrow morning around 7:35 to about 8 o'clock in the morning. So please don't miss my live. I'll letting the others know I'll be going live tomorrow morning. I was gonna do either Star Trek or Neverwinter. But I need to know, let me know in the chat box what game you want to see in the morning. Because I got installed Payday 2, two of my Call of Duties, which are Modern Warfare and World at War, Neverwinter, Star Trek Online. But when it comes to Neverwinter and Star Trek Online, I got two accounts for those games. I got them on both Arc and Steam, so I need to know what account you want me to get on. So I got both a free to play account and a main account. My free to play account is on Arc. So like Neverwinter and Star Trek Online, I have a free to play account which is on Arc, and my main account is on Steam. Where are they at? Okay. Yeah. I'm told you want to talk to me. Emotional damage. Do you want to hear a funny one? You don't know my dad. Why? Didn't your mom tell you? Emotional damage. But yeah, I'm live now. I'll be going live until 8:35. 27. I'll be 28 on the 12th. I was gonna try that game out in the afternoon between my two streams. Cause currently right now I'm trying to do a let's play for Star Trek KDF faction. Where the hood at? Where the niggas and the what that? Where the hood at? Guess who sings that? DMX. It's called Where the Hood At. Like my two favorite rappers of all time who had ever lived were DMX and Eminem. It's like for me, my favorite rapper was DMX. Um, my old stepdad Derek, his is Tupac. Yeah, Derek, he loves Tupac. But yeah, and between 7 and 7:30 in the morning, my live will start from there to about 8 to 8:35. Yeah, it does. Well, I can play it on PlayStation as well. So I have it in my library. Yeah, but thing is, I was currently starting a Let's Play series for Star Trek KDF faction. As I'm doing a workthrough for KDF, showing you how you can be successful leveling up from starter level to cap level. Just like doing a work through showing people how they can be successful leveling up to start low with the cap level. Yeet. Do you know what I say every time the butcher throws us up and pulls me towards him? I go, motherfucker, do you just pull out Mortal Kombat from your pocket? Because he literally throws his hook and yanks you towards him like, get over here. Like, has anyone watched any videos on Mortal Kombat? Like, try watching the full movie video for Mortal Kombat 9. Yes. A guide video. Just like every night I release a guide video in the mornings and a let's play series. I do a let's play series in the morning and to either do a work through or a let's play in the morning. And then in the afternoon during nighttime, I release a guide series. So basically, what my guide series is about is you type in the chat box what game you play, and ask how can I make this experience better. Basically, what I do is I give them advice on how to make their experience better so they can become more experienced players. Because here's what I believe. You got noob, which is level 1. Next tier level is expert. And then just beyond that is legend. No, I'm an epic legend. Yeah, because epic legend is just before pro. Not yet. but I'm slowly getting there. And usually on Fridays to Saturday, so like say during the weekends, what I do is I do a leveling series on the weekends for Diablo games. So like any AR RPG games and RPG games in general, I do a leveling guide. No, the only niggas I hate are people niggas who think they're better than everyone else. Which is here why I had to say this to them. Ha ha ha, that's right. I'm back in your car, nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And then I'll go, I smell new shoes. And then I'll stomp on their shoe and I'll go, yeah, they ain't new anymore, are they, nigga? And go, they ain't new anymore, are they, nigga? Like, who can do that? Someone who literally has no grasp of sanity for their own life. Because, like, here's the thing about me, okay? I am not afraid to die. The only thing that concerns me is if a person shows me disrespect, what do? I tear them a new ass or die trying. I do not even care if this nigger sends me in a paddy wagon. It's like I can see the news now. We're staying here in Toledo, Ohio, where authorities believe Void lost control. The streaming YouTuber was found dead for the first time in 2 years. No one knows exactly what happened here tonight. Authorities had this to say. Let's go feelings where two comedians are on a roller coaster to the limit. Hey guys, how's it going? We're hungry. Shit, you think that's funny? I was one time watching a special, one of Fluffy's specials, and out of nowhere, because the son's like, I don't know. And he yells, "Well, you better start thinking." His mom didn't like that. "Don't talk to him like that." I said, "Look, biscuit blocker." Because his wife is like, "Don't talk to him like that." And he's like, "Look, biscuit blocker." Like, that would literally be my mom, because that woman is literally a biscuit blocker at Red Lobster. Because here's the story. My mom had taken me to Red Lobster one time. It was a Monday, which means they give a buffet on shrimp. It's all you can eat shrimp. And I see my mom's eating biscuits. So I'm like, I want to try one of those out. So I go to grab one. She smacks my hand, hands off my biscuits. Like, she hogged the biscuits to herself. I'm like, the fuck? I don't hit my mom anymore. Besides, the last time I got pissed at mom, she grabbed me by the throat and threw me across the hallway into the living room. Yeah, she grabs me right here, picks me up, and like, she literally grabbed me by the throat, picked me up, and threw me. And technically at this time, she was pregnant. No, it was my mom's. She was carrying my sister at the time. No, that line actually reminds me of a quote from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Because you just see Yoda going, "So, become see the true power of the Force. Visions they are. Underestimate them. You must not." You can't kill me. I'm already dead inside. But, like, can we talk music for a little bit? Because I want to get a grasp on what everybody's favorite artist is. It's like, for me, my favorite artist is Arch Enemy. Well, Slayer's my favorite too, but my main favorite is Arch Enemy because it's metallic death metal. The lead vocalist's name is Alyssa White Glues. And if you had saw that woman on stage, you'll be like, damn, that bitch is hot. Because if you've seen some of her music videos, you would be saying she's hot. Because that bitch is wearing latex pants. Like, I can barely stay in that video myself because the whole time I'm watching it, I'm getting a hard on. Just trying to design my character right now. Darn it. I think I pressed the wrong thing. Sure. God. But of course, you have to be crazy and fucked in the head to live in this town. Because, for instance, do you want to know how ghetto Derek is? Because one time he's in a court office. He goes, "Your Honor, may I say something?" He goes, "Of course, Derek." Derek turns around and he's staring straight at Officer Scully. And he goes, "I smell bacon. I smell grease. I smell Fremont City Police." And he's like, "Huh?" He's like, "Dude, I smell bacon. That comes from the pig. I smell grease. That comes from the bacon. I smell Fremont City Police. That's you." Again, huh? Do you know what Derek does next? He walks straight out of the courtroom before court's even over. Do you know what the judge said? "Scully, if you try to arrest Derek, I can't stop him." He pulls out his cuffs. That's strike one. Slaps it on one way. That's strike two. He goes to slap it on the other wrist. Derek pops him straight in the forehead, right here. And this is all you hear. And then a huge rip of gas out his ass crack. Because he fell on his stomach and he just ripped a juicy fart. It's like one time this black, heavyset black woman that I was living this group home at, there's like, damn, you're the reason why there's no donuts at Walmart. I don't like donuts. Yeah, you do. And then he goes, you look like you just raided the donut store, the donut truck, and the donuts at Walmart. And what happens? She charges out the front door and just leaves. No, I just dislike police officers. Fucking rent-a-pigs. Like if I had a Bluetooth speaker once I get my car, once I get a vehicle and I get a Bluetooth speaker in that bitch, guess what song I'm gonna be driving as I pass by a cop? I smell bacon and I smell grease. Here they come, their dumb purple police. I smell bacon and I smell grease. Shit, I wish I could drive. So I don't own a license yet. Well, the last few times I go to took the driving test, I failed the last 2 times. Because I chose the wrong answer. Yeah, so what I'm going to end up doing is get a study book for a car. And I'm going to study that real well before I go to take the test. Because if I can get my temps, I can get lessons to how to drive a car. But you know what I say as a joke sometimes? Let me drive that car, but it won't come back in the same condition. Do you want to know why I say that sometimes? Because I'd be using it for demolition derby. Okay, who wants to take the emo test? Play the Linkin Park song, any Linkin Park song. If you can sing along to that without skipping a beat, you're emo. Because let me tell you something, if you can sing any Linkin Park song, especially the one Numb or Noob, then you got problems. Or maybe another one. Try breaking the habit. I'm gonna be using my mercenary uniform. Shit, one time I actually committed a hate. One time I actually committed a hate crime in Dead by Daylight. Jesus Christ. Yes, my child. What do you say if someone says Jesus Christ? You go, yes, my child. Can anyone think of a good name for my ship? Like, what's a good name for my starship? So I'm gonna be starting out with a bird of prey. Yes, that is a perfect name. Stellar Vortex. Sounds like someone was just being a Kyle. It's a male version of a Karen. But like if it's a female teacher and she were to write me up for something stupid, you know what I would say? You can get fucked, Karen. Merch link in bio. What, you don't watch Quinn Pratt? What? But like, if it's one thing I've learned from being in school, you'll always have that one kid, just one, who will start talking shit about your mother. No, there were no kids in wheelchairs. They could all walk. They were just slightly less smarter than I was. But it wasn't the kids that usually pissed me off, it was the teachers. Because I'm going to share this story with you guys, okay? One day I'm doing a math paper at my desk. It was addition math paper. My teacher comes over and places a study book right by me. I go, if this book is still here when I get done, you are not going to like me. I finally get done with my math paper. I sign my name on it to go to turn it in. And guess what's still laying on my desk? The study book. So I pick it up and I slam it this far away from her hand. This far away. The teacher goes, "You should show more respect to books." I go, "How about you not treat me like a dumbass and I might give a fuck?" I mean, I literally told my teacher, "How about you not treat me like a dumbass and I might give a fuck?" What did you say? I'm not fat. That's a little chubby, okay? I'm like, I'm not fat. That's a little chubby, okay? Says, have you watched Naruto when they're in the forest of death? You don't see this fat ninja going, "What did you say?" Oh, great. Press Choji's button big time. I said, "Better run, better dead and alive than a dead sheep, right, fatso?" I'm not fat, I'm just a little chubby, okay? But guess what I bought over the weekend? I have bought V Rising, and now I have a complete collection of Helsing, Van Helsing. So I now have one, two, and three. Ooh, ooh. Hold right there. Pronoun trouble. It's not he doesn't have to shoot you now. It's he doesn't have to shoot me now. Why Sadist had to shoot me now? So shoot me now. Hold right there, rabbit. Crazy bitch. Crazy bitch. I'm not bad. That's a little chubby, okay? At least I'm not like Salt. He's not only the retard, he has a chode. I mean, have you seen what Salt has between his legs? from what I've been told, Salt looks like he has a cucumber between his legs. No, it's my leg. It was itchy. I'm beating my meat. No reason. Yep. What's that mean? Want to know what my nickname is? Messy Marvin. No, Messy Marvin was a nickname given to me when I was younger. Because whenever I eat, I leave a mess behind. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I don't own a gun because I don't have a license for one. If I were able to get a gun, it will be a 9 mil. Oh God, I was never good at algebra. Zero. 18. I had to think about there for a minute. Oh, that's a good one. $11. Well, they're usually reserved for people that actually have brains. They're not meant for tards. No, that's a difficult one for me. Hmm. That's a good one. I want to say 20, but I'm not sure. Because whenever I eat, I leave a mess behind. 5. No, I don't have a calculator pulled up. So technically, I don't need one. I use my head. That and a little bit of common sense. Yeah, but if I were to get a degree in anything, I think I would want to be a game developer, develop my own games. Because, like, one of the games I want to remake for the PlayStation that were originally made for the Xbox 360 was Star Wars The Old Republic. But they actually remake that. I'll need to get the permission, the team of the game developers that made it. But if I can remake it for like the current PlayStation, like the PS5, do you realize how many people would be jumping on that? Currently, yes. 27. And as of the 12th, I'll be 28. And I've been playing games since I was 6. Started with an Nintendo 64. Toledo, Ohio. The farthest I've moved out of state out of Ohio is Florida. Florida, Lake Wales. And I've also been to both sides of Tennessee. But the last part of Tennessee we were at before we moved back to Ohio was Chattanooga. But what games do you guys play? Like, what's your favorite game? Your main game that you usually go to in the mornings? But like, for the past week, what have you been mainly playing? Like if you were had to pick one game to be your main favorite, what would it be? For me, my main favorite, Diablo 4.